guys, third time is the charm. My name is the Lady Autistic. Now, what we're going to be talking to today is workplace autism sensitivity. We're going to try to run this through real quick. My phone is not really the best right now in regards to these videos. So, let me start with number one, and this is to the employers. With all the self-advocacy groups out there, why automatically go with the not neurotypical expert on the subject? What I'd like to do is a little bit of homework first before you start looking for experts on the subject, because on the line it's always going to show the neurotypical expert first. I want you to go ahead and look up couple of groups for me. Autism Self-Advocacy Network and People First of America. There's a few other groups out there as well. WrongPlanet.net is also a wonderful resource. These folks are going to have information on regards to self-advocates who are on the spectrum, who've been doing trainings on a variety of subjects for years. It'll be absolutely invaluable to you and your staff to have a presenter come who is actually on the spectrum themselves. So, before you automatically go with the neurotypical expert, please go ahead, take a look at these groups, ask for recommendations. They are a wealth of information. Okay? Alright, now next to that, if you do decide to go ahead and go with the neurotypical expert presenter, just wanted to go ahead and bring up a few things. First of all, again, use these advocacy groups as a good way to vet a possible presenter on any sensitivity training. A good majority of them are stationed throughout the world or nationally, like ASAN, Autism Self-Advocacy Network. Find out, get a few reviews on that particular presenter, see if they would be a good fit or whether they would cause more division in the workplace. Number two, do a little bit of research yourself. I want you to go ahead and make sure. Check their Google, check their TikTok, their Facebook, their Twitter, check everything, and you're going to want to check for ableist language, anything that gives it autism a sense of otherness, anything that portrays us as strictly negative parts of the experience in the workplace, anything that comes out that makes us seem like a burden, or anything that is more like celebration porn, where it talks about where we must celebrate the workplace achievements of people on the spectrum. I'm sorry, but we get enough of that in our day-to-day lives. We don't need it at work, so there's that. Anything that focuses on otherness or specialness. Not that person. Move on. Look for the next person, alright? Okay, number two, for the love of God. For the love of God. If you are having a sensitivity training, please respect the input of the person who's actually on the spectrum that they have to say. They are a resource, invaluable resource of information and ideas. Please don't let them be discounted. Please hear them out. Just listen to what we got to say, alright? Number two, another thing, please do not let the non-spectrumite workers disrupt the person on the spectrum when they are speaking or providing input. That's ableist behavior. You see, they are dismissing and discounting the autistic person, which I hope is part of the reason as to why you are having a sensitivity training in the first place. So, no disruptions, and please use that Spectrumite as a vital resource of information when it comes to sensitivity training in regards to autism. So, see, a little bit more organized. I tried to go ahead and make this short. So, 2 things I want you to go ahead and take from this video, okay? First of all, before you automatically go with the so-called well-reviewed, too many books to name expert, check first with your local and national autism self-advocacy groups and disability rights advocacy groups. They are a wealth of information. They're going to have neurotypical and people actually on the spectrum trainers that are going to be phenomenal for you, that will just make the whole experience just better and more informative. Number 2, please don't close out or allow anyone else to close out the vital information that the person on the spectrum has to provide during the training. Engage them. Let them speak. You're going to want to hear what they have to say. Alright folks, it's been lovely. I do hope that you do subscribe. I know these videos are a little bit amateur at best, but throw a girl a bone. Please go ahead and share this and share a like. I do hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.